All right, the Winter Olympics are officially over, and that means it's time to say farewell with our podium-inspired cocktail. So in first place, we have Norway with 18 gold medals, 12 silver medals, and 11 bronze medals, and we are going to do 1 ounce of Aquavit for all that. Then in second place, we have the US of A with their 12 gold medals, 12 silver medals, and 9 bronze medals, and we are going to do 1 ounce of bourbon. Then finally, in the bronze medal spot, we have the host country putting in a good showing with 10 gold medals, 6 silver medals, and 14 bronzes, and we are going to do 3/4 of an ounce of Aperol for Italy. Then because this is still a cocktail at the end of the day, we are going to round that out with 3/4 of an ounce of lemon juice and 1/2 ounce of honey syrup. Then we're gonna give that a shake. Strain that into a coupe glass right there. And with the 2030 Winter Olympics set for the French Alps, I have decided to call this drink See You in France. Let's give it a try. Ooh. Oh, okay, you know what? I might have just come around on Aquavit a little bit. I had such a bad initial experience with Aquavit that I'd basically written it off as a spirit entirely. It is so beautiful in this drink. You know, there's touches of bitterness in there, but the bitterness is very much kind of a secondary flavor characteristic. The sort of like floral sweetness of the honey, and then these sort of, you know, equally floral yet, you know, bitter flavor characteristics of the Aperol and the Aquavit. Those two are sort of in balance. They're about the same volume. And so as the end result, you get a much more pleasant back and forth dance between these two very floral yet very different flavors. Like the bourbon is adding a really nice kind of like base note, you know, low layer to this drink, sort of providing a stable foundation for all of those flavors to play on. And then it also is helping to tone down the Aquavit, because if you did a full 2 ounce pour of this Aquavit, that bitter flavor would be too strong, especially with the Aperol, and it would kind of overwhelm the drink. But by cutting it with a little bit of that bourbon, it's sort of mellowing it out just enough so that everything is really nicely in balance. This is probably a really good introduction for getting people sort of accustomed to bitter flavors in cocktails. But yeah, a wonderful cocktail to send off the Winter Olympics with.